It's Independence Weekend in America, and rock and roll and motocross are about to collide. It's time to see if the cowboy Aaron Plessinger, HRC's Chase Sexton, or Jason Anderson, Mr. El Hombre, can run that little Aussie down. It's time for Red Blood.
American Badass!
And here we are, 250 Moto 1 in the books. Hunter Lawrence wired that thing by almost 14 seconds. He gets the win. Deegan in second, Hampshire in third, Cooper in fourth, and Hammaker rounding out your top five. What did you guys think? I was unimpressed.
It's a good thing I changed my picks.
I was just glad to see that Cooper pulled it up to at least fourth.
And Hampshire ate his way up to the podium, which is good, because Hampshire had a really bad start, too. Both him and Cooper didn't look that great coming out of the gate. And then, bam, there they are.
What the hell happened to Shimoda, dude?
Shimoda
third strong.
Shimoda went down. Shimoda went down in one of the corners, and they didn't capture it on camera because I even heard Weege talking about it.
Okay.
He ended up number 7, which isn't horrible, but it's not great. He's a top 5 guy for sure.
Yeah.
By the way,
if you want to know what's going on in the Women's Open of Golf, they're talking about that right now. So
great. At the same time this is going on, I literally have 2 screens on right now. I'm watching the World Supercross and I'm watching the Motocross, and they just ran a 450 heat. Justin Hill gets the win. Savachi in second. Dean Wilson in third. Obviously, Kenny Roxon is behind the gate right now. He is not has not yet raced.
Do you think women's golf gets paid more than our moto fellows?
probably,
Yes, they do.
probably,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, but
They get a fortune.
they look a lot hotter in the skirt. I'm going to say that.
Give 'em that.
Well, most of them.
The ones that don't have a
Trust me.
penis.
That
Yeah.
that Asian one right there, she's kind of hot.
Well, they
I'm
call
gonna-
it-
I'm going to say that she was kind of hot.
They tend to call it dykes on spikes for a reason. I'm just saying.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
So here they go. Yeah.
All right,
They
then.
get out there and, yeah.
Heard
Are there
that
any...
one,
I know in tennis there was a lot
Sorry.
of mainly women that were out there in tennis, but golf doesn't have that. In fact, it's a sport where they are ladies, typically.
Most of them.
The ladies are very ladylike.
But I'm wondering if you get 20th,
Yeah.
15th,
Yeah, you get like 200 grand or something.
how much do you get?
Like 200 grand.
Like 200 grand?
Yeah, it was like 200
for
grand.
20th?
Yeah, yeah.
I think if you win, remember, women's sports
like
don't
you-
pay what male sports do.
You can strain something in your
For-
ankle or something, or
For
your back
first
calf
place,
muscle, right?
First place, you get like 10 million bucks. Second place, you get like 5 million bucks. Third place, you
Right.
get like $1 million bucks.
Right.
You know, so at 20th, it's like a couple hundred grand.
Couple hundred grand?
Yes.
Wow.
But you can hurt yourself. There's injuries there, right?
No,
well, this is that golfing injury.
Golfing injury.
There
you,
is,
You, you pull the
arthritis
wrong thing. You
thing,
can pull the
you get
wrong
the-
thing. Yeah.
Look at Tiger Woods, dude.
Yeah.
Tiger blew his back out because he swings so damn hard. He messed his back up.
No,
and,
that was
and
because he was cheating on his wife and she beat the shit out of him.
Didn't put it back into it.
that happened too. But before that, he also had a lot of. He was, by the way, he got into like a weird
Put his back
situation with
into it,
pain
right.
pills. Yeah, because of his back injury.
Well, I know
It's not because he wrecked that car and
I know.
down there.
I know.
that
he,
was later.
He had a really bad accident right there at hole 4. It
Right.
was really bad. A club got out of the way, and just got crazy on him.
By the way,
Left the club face open.
you guys, I'm looking at a payout right now. I Googled it. I'm looking at a payout for people, and what's funny is I'm looking at the names, and I don't know if I'm looking at men's or women's. It's first place was Win Rion Yin, got $1.5 million
There it
for
is.
the win.
See, I told you.
Yeah, Yuka Sasso got second place at 875.
Maybe we should try broadcasting the golf.
Yeah.
Dude, in eighth place, they got $214,811.
Maybe
in
the
eighth
sport just
place.
sucks. Maybe it just sucks.
Dude.
The fart jokes in golf.
Okay,
go
hold
good.
on.
Yeah.
In 11th place, they got 168 grand.
Maybe
Just
we
saying.
make a buck.
Just
Told you.
saying.
Oh my God! All the way
you.
down to 15th place, 125 grand,
There's
and it
so
keeps
much
going.
money.
I'm at 30. You get $68,000 in 30th place.
You got to
sit-
have your vaccine.
I'll sit at hole 10 with a
Can't
whoopee
bring-
cushion.
We can't break.
Oh, hold on. Okay, I'm getting down to the nitty gritty now. In 79th place, how much do you think you get? Last place, 79th place, and this is women.
Well, if you
I'd
make
say,
the,
I'd say 50 grand.
No, $17,000.
$17,000
79th place.
for just showing up.
no,
You're getting
that's
into the game.
You got to
Yeah.
make you got to make the cut.
You got to
make
make
a
the
game.
cut. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wonder what the payout is for the people that didn't make the cut. They probably still get 5 or 10
Trust me,
grand.
as long. Hey,
yeah.
I'll lick the cut for 79 grand.
Oh God.
saying.
Not that kind of cut.
By the way,
I feel
moto.
bad for our moto friends
if we
here.
were
It's
a
doing
different cut,
if we were
dude.
doing women's golf, moto
feel
would be
bad
in
for our moto
paradise
friends.
because listen to these last names: Lee, Chin, Park. These are all moto kind of girls.
Hey,
Use that girl term loosely, dude. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Ji, Zhu,
I'm just saying, there's some hot Asian girls in women's golf.
Ko. Yeah, these it's all Asian. Kim. It's
not-
a lot of Asian women in this
They're
golf thing.
not all women.
Yes,
just
they are.
saying.
In golf, they are. Because it doesn't matter in that sport.
Not the ones wearing the longer shorts.
You know what? Maybe
wearing
Violi
pants.
took out DeFranco.
Oh,
Wow.
you're changing your point of view here? What happened to Jalek Swole? Why
you
are they
see
showing
that?
him walking
What?
around all huffy?
I think that Violi took out Ryder D now.
Yeah, Violi did. He crossed over, but he was trying to cross lines. It was a legit accident. It
At
was
first
not,
we said Ryder D, but now I'm going to say it was the opposite.
Do you think he was coming faster and thinking he was going to squeeze by him
Yeah.
and get the inside pass before
Yeah.
they collided?
It was legit pass.
Yeah.
It was legit. It was not
None
something
of it's
that
been dirty.
Yeah, none of it's been dirty. It was legit. Things happen, you know. And
Okay.
in that corner, it's kind of a blind corner anyway. So
Yeah.
Here's a question. First race back. Is Jason Anderson going to get dirty today?
Oh, I'll say 3-1.
I don't know.
I
don't
like
know.
those odds.
Jason
Who
Anderson,
wants
though.
some?
Jason Anderson right now needs to be a little bit aggressive just so he can maintain his points. He has to be here because of the points.
That's my point.
So he needs to stay in for that contention for the championship rounds.
I say he hits his limit for sure
Yeah.
of what he can and can't do.
He didn't shake
Yeah,
the baby.
there's
He
no
didn't
one
get
on
it
that
out shaking
track.
the baby.
Yeah,
No.
there's no one in
Yeah,
that
thanks.
track
Dang,
that's
I
dirty
shake
like
it.
He didn't shake the
Anderson.
baby too much.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
shaking it too bad.
Got
Shake
got
a
that
couple
out.
babies to wake them up,
Yeah,
or
he's-
tell them to be quiet.
It really sucks that Barsh is not there because I could see those two getting together.
Oh,
really
right.
having a nice.
I would say that
nice
rivalry
race.
though between Barsha and Anderson in Supercross was really a good rivalry.
It was great.
based on the fact that
Wasn't it?
They
Yeah.
both.
When
I
they sat in
think-
the press conference and went, I don't know what happened.
I think Anderson takes it a little more personal than Barsha because Barsha's just like that's part of racing to Barsha. It's like
Right.
Rubbin's racing. That's just what it is. You're aggressive, and anybody that gets near him is gonna get part of the Bam Bam.
But
That's
An-
why he's called Bam Bam.
But Anderson can't bitch about it too
That was
much,
cool.
dude, because he likes to shell it out too.
Exactly.
You know,
So he takes it a little more personal though than I think Barsha does.
I
Just
think so.
I think it's a slight bit amount
Yeah.
of like they're very similar
Yeah.
in
Well-
their nature, but I think that
Holy
Barsha
crap.
definitely lets it just roll off like that's no big deal.
No,
Like,
he
whatever.
didn't care about
I have
it
an
at all.
update. I have an
He
update.
didn't care at all.
Kenny Roxon just won his moto by half a freaking lap. I mean, he freaking put an ass beating on the field. It was monumental. the
Yeah,
ass
but
beating
that
he
also
put on there.
that also tells me something about the caliber of riders that are there too.
There's some good dudes out there.
There are some good dudes. I'll admit the fact that there are some good dudes, but are they American Supercross level? All of them?
Yeah, you know what it is? There's a lot of perennial top 10 dudes here. By the way, guess who came in second to prove your point? Second place, dirtiest guy ever, finally back on a motorcycle.
Dirty Phil Nickel?
Freezy.
Freezy?
Freezy for Sheezy came in
Sheezy?
second place.
Yeah,
Matt Moss
yeah.
in
Good
third.
points. Ding, ding, ding.
Colt Nichols got fourth in that. Josh Hill down at sixth place. So that was
Josh Hill at sixth. That's
yeah.
that's a little oddball.
his brother destroyed it in the first one and won the last moto. So
That's a little oddball.
Yeah,
Josh,
but-
Josh should have gotten at least second or third.
insane that Kenny Roxon beat that field by that much. I mean, that was a biblical ass beating he just put on. Remember last year they had Eli at the first round. And Eli won the first round. Kenny came in second.
So here's my other
I
question.
think Kenny should have stuck it out and came to Redbud.
My other question is that Star Yamaha seemed to be very, very cool about Eli going to that World Supercross round, and they were just like, whatever, cool, do it.
You're Eli.
No big deal. And yet Honda was so bent. Like the Lawrence brothers
Yeah.
couldn't, Roxon couldn't, Chase couldn't. So they were like, nope. Which tells me it's on the corporate side.
Yeah, for sure. But you also knew, by the way, when Colt Nichols announced he was going over there, you're like, well, his deal with Honda's over.
Well, it's funny because the Lawrence brothers wanted to go over there, and apparently they had agreed contractually to go over there, but
Like the
they
first round or
they
something?
had issues with their visas. Apparently, they don't like them in France too much because they're Australian.
What's
Yeah, that's a thing.
What's Colt riding over there, Stretch?
You know what? I did
Firepower
not
Honda, I
see
think.
him.
Is he?
No, I.
'Cause-
Is he on a? No, I
'cause
think
I
he's on
saw
like a
him-
Kawasaki.
I saw him
Was he on the Cowie?
on an Instagram post though that he was at least at the Cowie track.
Oh,
No,
okay.
I
few
think
weeks
he's
ago.
riding a Kawasaki. Yeah, I'm pretty
Oh,
sure
wow.
he is.
Okay.
In fact, as I'm looking at that field, there was only one Honda in there, and that came in second. Yeah, so that was Freezy. Freezy's on a Honda.
Dude, that was a good commercial right there, Little Caesars. Yeah. This guy and his little daughter were sitting on the pond, like they were fishing, and he skipped his Little Caesars pizza.
Nice.
Yeah, like a rock.
Like a rock.
Oh, you can do that with those.
Thin crust. Yeah.
Does that tell you something about Little Caesars
I was
pizza?
just gonna say.
By the way, that's a weird commercial. That our product's so great. Our pizza's so great we can skip it across the pond.
Yeah.
You're like, yeah, that's not telling.
No.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was
like
a
a
good one.
rock.
I'd like to eat Little Caesars pizza.
That was a good one right there.
The box tastes better than the pie, dude. Trust me.
Oh, dude.
Wow.
I swear, I'm watching on Instagram.
Back in the day, I used to like those old, what were the stupid little dough finger thing they had with the dipping
That's
sauce.
the crazy bread, bro.
The crazy bread and the sauce.
Yeah,
That was
but,
crazy bread.
but you know they say, $5 hot and ready. Yeah,
Okay,
for
do
how
you
many
remember-
days?
No, it is ready. It's sitting under the lights. You literally
Yeah,
walk
bro.
in and go, I want a pepperoni pizza, and they will hand it to you, and you walk out the door.
Yeah, but Stretch, how long has that thing been sitting there, dude?
Oh, it doesn't matter. I'll eat 7-Eleven pizza. You go in there and buy it by the slice. I eat that, and that's like straight up frozen, like Tombstone pizza.
See,
it's garbage.
I saw a report that came out a couple years ago, and I have friends from New York, and I have friends obviously growing up in Los Angeles, so I've got friends on both sides of the fence. And the report came out which is the perfect food, and it came out to tacos or pizza. Because
pink tacos?
you can carry carry a taco in your hand, eat it on the run, and go. Hot dogs was on the list. Hamburgers was also on the list, but it came out to one. I think it was 1 in 4 were tacos and pizza. So number
Pizza's
one,
less messy.
and you could tell people from New York were all about pizza, and you could tell all the people from Los Angeles were tacos.
Well, the New Yorkers eat their pizza like a taco.
Yeah, you
They
got because
fold
it's
it
that
together.
crappy crust. They got to fold it because it's
but
all limp dick.
The Brooklyn style or whatever they call it.
New Yorkers actually they
Yeah.
actually kind of screwed the equation out because they split the New Yorkers between hot dogs and pizza.
A hot dog's good if you don't put all the crap on it. A hot dog's a pretty solid fast food that you can eat on the run.
Yeah, you can run and eat with it.
Yeah, but don't put chili on it and all that toppings. It'll jack it up, and then it's all over your shirt.
That's a baseball hot dog right there.
Like Wiener Schnitzel Stretch or what?
Okay, do you know what? To be honest here, tacos
Chili dog.
are very sloppy because when you take a bite of a taco, the oil and juice always runs out the bottom. Tacos are bad for eating on the go. You got to pull the car over and eat your taco, or you're going to be wearing it on your shirt.
Get a soft shell at least.
Yeah, they're messy.
And leave the wrapper halfway.
I like the fact that tacos come in various flavors and shells, and you can do a taco in many different things. You don't have to do a taco just in the specific, this is how we do tacos. You can do a taco in a flour tortilla, a corn tortilla. You can do it with chicken. You can do it with fish. You can do it with beef. You can do it with pork.
Yeah.
There's a lot of different meats you can throw into a taco.
Yeah.
I don't like corn tortillas.
I
Really?
love a corn tortilla.
That's such a white boy.
I was just gonna
That's
say.
such a white boy thing. And you know what's weird? I go to a restaurant with my wife, and there's this one Mexican restaurant we love, and they bring you tortillas on the side. And every time I say corn tortillas, and then they bring me flour, and I always say, you did that because I'm white, right?
Right.
And they'll be like, what? I'm like, you always bring me flour tortillas because that's what white people eat. I want corn tortillas. They're my favorite.
Well, the flour ones, I almost said the white tortillas. The flour tortillas hold together better.
Yeah,
No,
and they
depends.
soak up juice too a little
Right.
bit.
It depends. I've had some really good thick corn tortillas that were really
that's a
good.
thing.
See,
Okay.
by the way, this is a good argument here because if I'm on the road,
Arguing
I
about
would rather
tacos.
eat a
Yeah,
burrito
way
than a
better.
taco.
Wow.
A burrito's way better than a taco
Oh,
because
100%.
burrito's wrapped up, it doesn't fall out.
Burrito
Right.
only came in at number 6 on the list, though.
But it's way better than a taco for fast food purposes, for on-the-go
I'm
eating.
just pointing out that this was a study that was done a couple years ago. It was like 4 or 5
wrong.
years ago.
They were wrong.
And they came out with all of these different, what's the best food to run and gun. And it came out to, in the end, you had hot dogs, and then you had
Wimpies.
Well, you're not. You're
yeah.
not gonna have a hard tortilla.
You had hot dogs,
burrito though,
and you had pizza.
So it's gonna hold together. Better.
And I was like, okay, that had to have been a Philadelphia, New York, Chicago study.
Yeah.
That was not a Los Angeles study.
No.
And you got down to like number 4 on the list, and it was taco. And I was like, taco for me all day long is number 1.
No, burrito's better than a taco for the way I want to eat it.
for driving.
Yeah, if I'm going to a restaurant, I'm with you. Tacos are freaking delicious, but I want a burrito if I'm in the
Stretch,
car.
didn't you have an interview with Barbara Walters? God rest her soul.
I banged her.
Jesus Christ.
Alrighty then.
Yeah. I
So,
banged her.
all that being
Red
said,
Bud!
Hey, Shush, you like eating soup when you're driving?
No, I'm not a soup guy. Soup is bad.
soup
That's
and
a little
shawl.
messy
I like
when you're
burritos.
driving.
Soup-
I like burgers.
soup
You know,
and shawl.
yesterday I went to McDonald's and for the first time in ages, and they
didn't you
screwed
have a
up my
food
order.
interview with her though?
I would be the king of food. I just saw an Instagram post about a barbecue place in Australia that's making me want to go to Australia. Seriously.
Yeah,
It's
go in a little more about that. What was that?
it's a gluttonous, like 7-pound, like beef thing with a rib in it. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen. And they take it right off the grill and stick it into a huge bowl of macaroni and cheese with French fries on the side.
Damn.
I'm like, I need to go there.
There's a place out in
Wow.
Redlands called Cheesewalla. I bet would do something similar to that.
What's it called?
Cheesewalla.
How come I've never been there?
Downtown Redlands.
What do
Did you-
they serve?
I'm thinking for you could get a grilled cheese with a glazed donut like bun.
That's nice.
Barbecue mac quesadillas all day. Loaded, absolutely effing loaded tater tots with all kinds of crap on them.
Okay, next time we go to HYR, I'm going to this place.
It's right across the street.
Oh, Jason, what the hell?
It's right in the alleyway, Jason.
Jason
Right.
gets
Yeah, it's right
food
down
and
there.
doesn't.
Yeah.
He gets food and doesn't tell us, and then he
I
has
know.
like secret spots right by the
Hey,
shop, and he
you know
doesn't
what?
tell us.
And let me know because they have a bar there now, so I'll meet you guys there.
Redlands is like that, bro. You see a set of stairs, dude, you just go down there.
Yeah.
You don't know what's
There's
down
all
there.
these little hidden passages and
All of a
stuff.
sudden you're like, there's a
tweaker
big
down
bar
there.
going on.
Oh, that's why I run my betting business out of those, the underground.
The underground.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I got to hit that up. That sounds amazing.
There's a whole new world.
I didn't even know about that.
Moto, you're coming too.
Wow. Am I invited too?
Yes, you are.
Wow.
After we go fishing.
Wow. After we go fishing?
Yeah.
Can we go fishing today?
Yeah,
not
then we'll
going
work
fishing.
up an appetite.
You
I'm
guys
gonna go
aren't going
fishing right
fishing.
now.
Fishing right now?
I'm gonna go fishing right now.
You better
You guys
wait
are
for this
not
moto
going
to
fishing.
start.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, by the way, are we on the half-hour intermission now,
Yeah,
or are
we're-
they just dragging ass to start the 450s?
Here's my gut feeling on that. I think that they've been spreading this half-hour intermission out over all the motos, just trying to eliminate the fact that you've got that half hour in the middle that they were talking that they thought was going to be great.
Did Davey ever respond to any of our requests? Because I feel ignored.
And he blocked us.
Oh,
Yeah. I feel ignored because we need to move these times to better for the West Coast because there's more fans here, and we also need to get rid of this intermission.
Well,
What's wrong with him?
We're on the do not email list.
yeah.
All right, I see that red plate now at the front. God, I had a picture. I realized I took maybe the last photo of those Hondas of number 18 and 96 at Pala before they were red plated out, and they have not been unred plated ever since.
By the way, Jason, do you have any great fireworks that you're going to be blowing off
I heard that
next week?
I know somebody that has some.
You know somebody?
I
Okay.
do.
Is his name Kyle?
His name is Kyle.
I need to go pee.
Three-finger Kyle?
I'm getting
Is that his name?
nervous.
Three-finger freaking bootleg Kyle.
I'll talk to you guys on Wednesday. We'll see what happens.
Oh, Kyle, are you supplementing the bet picks with fireworks now?
Well, you know, people don't pay up. I'm going to go blow their house up.
Oh, I thought you were selling fireworks.
And here's the problem. Wow. Kyle gets an extra day off.
That's right. Dude, between now and Wednesday, I'm unsupervised.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're unsupervised.
Yeah.
Is that why?
That's not smart.
Why is your probation officer not going to be around or something?
He's taking the day off.
Taking the day off? Okay, got it. Nice.
The ankle
Wild in
bracelet
the
gets to
streets.
come
What's
off.
that, what's that Circle Jerk song? Wild in the streets, running.
Wow.
No PO.
I would think for 4th of July weekend, they'd put 2 ankle bracelets on you instead of 1 in case one gets blown off.
It might be in the mail when I get home.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
can
know.
still track you.
Nice.
Wow.
That's when you have to wear the Tech 8s, not the Tech 10s.
And don't play no Pennywise, right, Jason?
Put this on both ankles.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Speaking of funny punk rock, I'm going to play a punk rock song here
Nice.
from our friends at Violates Community Standards. Why not?
Beautiful.
Is it Code Blue?
Yeah, they did a rendition of it.
And I got a question about the name.
Yeah, it's actually called Pharmakeia.
Oh, yeah.
Let's get Chris to
But
call in.
VCS, we should maybe have him call it because VCS, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Why isn't it CVS? I want to know.
CVS?
You can't do that.
It's the same thing.
No,
You'll get
no.
sued.
I would say no. I'll tell you why.
Is that why? Is it
I'm
trademark
with, I'm
thing,
with
or-
Jason
They'll
on
get
this.
sued.
I'm with Jason on this.
don't wanna get sued.
They should have called it
Or they don't.
CVS. Community violates standards.
I want to know why. Where was the thinking on this?
It was all legal. They're legal-minded guys
Yeah,
because
it's
they would have got
legal-minded?
sued by the pharmacy. I
Yeah.
got a feeling.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's why they had to spell pharmacy with a K, too.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play a legal idea, and I'm gonna play some VCS just because, well, we can.
All right, let's do it.
It's a big 49.
Red Bud!